he was helped by people who are not from here. He was helped by Bachukada. Bachukada is all the way from Butabel.
Imagine.
You get me?
Yeah.
He was exposed by double HP all the way from Northwest.
Yeah.
So you get me?
Good morning! It's a beautiful day, Mzansi. Remember, we are the people, we are the patient, and moreover, we are the game changers. Welcome to the Game Changers podcast. I'm your host, Mohabi Mkereta, popularly known as the Prof. I'm not alone, I'm with my co-host, and he is...
Oh, yo, guys, my name is Zizo, as you know me. Sobabili namhlanje.
Yeah, Sobabili, Tina Sobabili. Yo, my man, we are in the week of... That is interesting. We are shooting here live at Sharpeville Hall, the historical hall. And what memories do you have with regards to this hall?
With regards to this hall, I remember it was vandalized. Maybe I was too young.
Yeah.
Then when I started attending in secondary school.
Yeah.
That's when I saw that the hall was vandalized.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then after 5 years or so, the hall was rebuilt again.
Yeah.
Then it started hosting different types of activities.
Yeah,
So basically, with regards to history of the hall, I don't know why it was vandalized or who vandalized it, but I remember when we were growing up, it was not being used. It was just people hanging here, people with drugs in here. You see, it was smelling urine and all those kind of things. So
So what I remember about this hall, I think maybe it was affected after the scene. Those days about 1960 and stuff. Because that's when it started to orate and it was never rebuilt again. But because most of the times people are using the nightclub near the Dromodem, and this was by the time it was also vandalized, and by the time we grew up as it was not even existing. It was not, there were no activities and stuff like that. But yeah, you are right. They started to revamp it or to rebuild it when we are still in high school. I think around 2008, 2009, somewhere there. And yeah, man, activities were done for few couple of months or a year or so, but mostly it was used by the churches and as well as the politicians. It was never used by the arts and the young people of this neighborhood.
I think that's where the problem lies with our municipality. Everything is done. I think they have the concept of that youth are destroying things and all of those kind of things. So these kind of things are not utilized by the youth. They are only utilized by churches, politicians, funerals, those kind of things.
Where the money is.
Where the money is. So when it comes to youth, they... I don't know, maybe they don't consider youth as important as those people.
But when they make the speeches, they say youth is the most important, the most important species in our country, because they will be the ones who are leading the country in the near future. But you are not included in the leadership roles. You are not included in the activities that are happening day in and day out. So I'm kind of like perplexed on or convoluted on what is going on. What is the speech? What should we believe from those people or from the politicians? Because we no longer have trust in them.
The politicians tell us everything that we want to hear. It's all about that. Look, check when we talk about 2004, 2005, 2003. We had sports grounds. we had most things were utilized.
Sports activities
were even
and at recreational centers.
Exactly, even at school.
Yeah.
Those things were done. They were active. Now you go to school, there's no sports, there's nothing. We go to our communities. In our communities, there's no grounds. We had Tsepiso ground
sports complex.
Yes.
And now there's a church.
There's a church now. You understand?
Yeah.
Then we go to Majestin ground.
Yes.
There's a police station now. You understand?
Exactly.
You go to Sharpeville, they built something and they did whatever that they did for you to access the place. You have to know people that knows other people. So you understand. So it's not easy to access those kind of things now.
So would we say it's similar to what is happening with regards to something that is related to employment? Because normally they say as us as South Africans we are lazy, but I always argue that when we go when we say, okay, let's start a business, and we hawk outside the vicinity, on the streets, there will be bylaws that will be told on us and say this bylaws doesn't allow you to sell here. You should check the bylaws and check where the street where you should sell. But foreigners come from somewhere else, then they peg there, they hawk, they're selling something, then nothing is happening. So even on the employment side, just because we are demanding what we deserve, because some of us went to school, some of us didn't go to school, but we improved our skills, we developed ourselves, and we are the best in whatever that we do. But they want to pay us the penny, similar to what the foreign nationals are getting, because they're exploiting them.
When it comes to unemployment and employment, it's very tough when we say when they say South Africans are lazy. Who are the South Africans?
Exactly.
If we say South Africans are lazy, are we talking about black South Africans or everyone?
My man.
Everyone. Like, you get me? Are we talking about black South Africans or are we talking about every South African?
Because the stigma, we are focused on only on black people.
Exactly.
What about the whites?
Listen, if you could go in workplaces, whites have top positions.
Exactly.
You understand me? But it's go to VUT now, and count how many whites are there who are studying at VUT, and count how many blacks who are there who are studying at VUT.
I saw about 2 people when I was there.
Exactly. And where do other white community studies? Where? Because I haven't seen. I think when I was at Citibank, I think Shege would agree with me. When we were at Citibank, those years that you spent at Citibank, there was only one white person. If I'm not one white person, then you go to corporate world. You get whites that are working there
and on key positions.
So when they say South Africans are lazy, then go to every university in South Africa and count how many South Africans that are there. Then after they have graduated, count how many of them who are getting employed. Then we say South Africans are lazy. How?
And not only that, I think others are going to the genuine entrepreneurship, but there are red tapes. And when the president spoke in, I think it was in Parliament, he spoke about mitigating or alleviating or getting rid of red tapes. But with another red tapes, you get rid of those policies that are prolonging young entrepreneurs to flourish, but you are replacing them with another red tape, with another legislative measures or policies.
Exactly. Look. Check. We are struggling to register businesses. We are struggling so hard because there's a lot of process. There are a lot of rules that we have to follow. But then, since you've mentioned the people that are coming from outside South Africa. If we could count how many of them who are having registered businesses in South Africa, there are few.
There are less.
We go to Nigerians, Somalians,
Pakistanians,
Bangladesh, all of them. If we could count how many of the businesses that are registered, they are less, but then they are owning businesses,
and that's where the tax money has to come from.
Exactly.
To sustain the people of South Africa.
Exactly, but where is it?
Amen.
It's hard.
And the charges from the banks are ridiculous, because sometimes you have to pay at least minimum $80 per month. Sometimes you don't do $80 in your business.
Exactly.
But it's if you don't pay, then you're gonna get they're gonna terminate your bank account.
Your bank account.
And that is the problem that we're facing.
Then we are saying we must have black-owned businesses, but our government is restricting us to have businesses. At the end of the day, we have to be fair. We have to be honest.
Yeah, man.
We have to be honest.
And we're taking this on the starting our exciting week, whereby we are approaching the arts craft event that is happening at the Human Rights Precinct in Sharpeville. And here's another thing that I want to ask, Ore. Do you think our country has, do you think our country has the platform or have the conducive platform for people with who are in the art space, who are doing the arts craft, whether it's music, whether it's painting, whether it's beating, whatever artistic thing? Do you think that our environment is conducive for any artist to flourish?
You know, what I've seen or what I've realized, people who are in the arts department, who are in the arts department, are pushing themselves. They are begging each other. If you could go now to influence local municipality and say, I'm hosting a certain type of event, blah 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 blah. Arts departments have to help me. They will tell you that they have no money.
But there's budget each and every financial year.
Exactly, but they will tell you that they have no money. So people who are in the art space, I think they're helping each other. To what I've realized, there's this lady that I know. She's she's an actress.
But you can mention her name. There's no problem.
Okay.
Pero we are pushing whatever the thing that we are saying, we are pushing each other on the art space.
Actually, there are two. There are two. They are siblings. The older one is Sebolelo. What's her surname? Because they are not using the same surname. Sebolelo. I forgot her surname. Then the little sister is Busisiwe Jaman.
Shout out to Sebulelo and Busisiwe Jaman.
So they are into art space. You can mention dancing, acting, all those kind of things. They are doing that. The problem is that they are not getting assistance from people who are from Interval or our municipality. They are getting assistance from people who are in Joburg. Or people who are who are already in the media space. You understand? Because of they've been going to what do you call this? Auditions. You know. So most people recognize them. They've been going to theaters. You can mention few people from Uzalo, they know them. People from Generation, they know them.
Personally, not from the screens.
Personally, not from the screens. So some of them, they've been shouting their names. They've been saying, "You guys are good. Why are you still? Why haven't we seen you in
why haven't you been exposed enough?"
Yes, like not even in Kasi stories or you know, they are nowhere to be found. But those people recognize them. But we have arts and culture in our municipalities.
Exactly, and we have people like Boshe who are on the photography side and who can, if they are given enough budgets, we can produce our own quality, not just this. I don't want to mention that but not that Bukasi stories and stuff like the quality that we give, but the quality that will premiere or stream on the televisions and on the streaming platforms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have people who are talented.
Who are capable, like
we have people who are talented. We have people who are doing photography. We have people who are dancers. We have people who are
graphic
designers. You can mention all. Some of them are
modelers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have everything. but it's hard for it to be exposed because of we don't have the right channels. We don't know who to confront because of the people who we think that they are relevant. They are not helping us with anything.
But I think the problem is it's like I hope I don't want to get into trouble. But it's like whatever thing that is happening at the national football, at our national football, like SAFA. People who are leading the SAFA house, they haven't played or they haven't been involved as coaches in the grassroots.
Exactly. You are mentioning something that I witnessed when COVID started. They showed Minister of SANDF.
Oh yeah.
They showed her. Yes, they showed her. Then they showed Minister of Military in USA.
I remember that.
You get that. That guy,
and they were profiling them.
Yes, that guy had everything. That guy was a soldier. That guy had ranks. He went through all the ranks.
And at one time he was a general as well.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He went through all the ranks. Started from being employed as a
general soldier.
Exactly. General soldier. Then he went through all the ranks. Come to South Africa. Come to South Africa. For you to become employed as a minister, you have to go to you have to be mentioned by that you went to exile, then you came back.
And others even didn't go there. People who went to exile, they are still here in Sharpeville.
You see,
and they have nothing.
So I think that's where our problem lies. Like, I was ashamed when I saw that to be South African at some point.
Exactly.
Because I feel like we are led by people who don't have knowledge in whatever that they are leading us on. When you spoke about Safa, when did Dennis Jordan kick the ball? When? Because I don't remember saying Dennis Jordan was playing for what team? Malu Deviti. Nothing.
Or Western Cape, whatever.
We have nothing when it comes to football from Dennis Jordan. So we don't know if he is able to kick the ball. But he is busy there employing coaches.
So that starts from people who are on the top, and when it comes to the municipalities, it is even worse.
It's worse
because it's only catered employment.
It's worse. You know, when guys, we're gonna get in trouble today. You know, when they appointed our mayor.
Who's
I forgot his
name,
but I know he's from
Sebokeng.
Yeah, he's from Sebokeng in Tepo. He was a councillor that time. When I started to know him, he was a councillor. When they appointed him as a mayor. Dude, the guy couldn't even say. Emona, you are telling me what to say. I'm going to Mpotau.
Oh, when he was taking the oath.
Yes, Mpotau. I'm gonna make sure that I serve people truthfully and all that. You are telling me to say that guy can't say what he's been told to be.
He couldn't reciprocate whatever thing he was
everything told. That guy was. So then we are led by such people. Guys, come on.
Serious.
Come on, we have people who are studying political sciences, people who are studying those kind of things, but they are not working.
Speaking of arts, I heard you on radio on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
So you're in Sidibeng FM.
Yeah, Sidibeng FM.
You were interviewed about the RTA. which is Royal Talent Academy.
Yes.
And I think you're going to host the modeling event in December.
Yeah, we'll be hosting a modeling event on the 3rd of December. Yeah, for now we are still taking registrations till the 31st of October.
What is the criteria?
We're gonna have preteen. It will be okay. Firstly, it will be for ladies only. It's not Miss and Miss. It's only Miss.
Oh, can the academy also hosted Miss and Miss Sharpeville.
Miss and Miss Sharpeville.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So I know people whenever we come to say modeling, they also think, okay, guys will be there. And since the academy also hosted Miss and Miss Sharpeville, I think it's gonna be the same. No, it will be a different. It will be different now in the sense that it's only ladies. Then we're gonna be looking from the age of 9 years till. So we're gonna till.
Now you're still welcome.
You are still welcome as long as you think you are.
You've got
exactly
what it takes.
You've got what it takes. Okay, so we're gonna have preteen, which is gonna be from 9 years till 13 years. Then we're gonna have Miss Teen, which is gonna be from 14 years to 18 years. Then we're gonna have Miss RTA, Miss Royal Talent Academy, from 19 years upwards till 40. Then
that's exciting.
Then we'll be crowning also Miss Kevi.
I'm gonna be there.
Those ones. Miss Kevi. Then also public choice, but public choice will be voted by people.
On the day of the event?
No, not on the day of the event. We're gonna have a photo shoot. I think just after registrations. We're gonna have a photo shoot. Then after that, we're gonna be uploading the pics, but I don't think we're gonna be voting on Facebook anymore because of there's a company that approached me. It's I forgot the name. Talent Africa, Pageant Africa. They approached me. So
going big,
we have to. So we will be voting, or people will be voting through them, meaning they are the ones who will be calculating the votes,
the SMSs, the internet, whatever.
Yes, everything will be held by them.
Okay.
In terms of the voting side.
Maybe for the people to get tracked to with the information that we just said, how can they find you and where?
We are found in Facebook.
Okay.
Royal Talent Academy.
Okay, we'll place the link at the below.
Yeah, we can do that. Royal Talent Academy also on Instagram. Royal Talent Academy. They can also contact us on WhatsApp or call us 067 088 336. They can get us there, man.
You people of us are doing the most, and over the weekend there will be this expo, arts and craft. I think it is organized by Auslerato. Auslerato, and I think there are people. We have a lot of people who are in Sharpeville, but as we said, we are not given exposure and we are not supported enough.
We are not.
I have to applaud them to get the human rights precinct, because it is difficult to access it.
It's not
even easy. If we as youth or the citizens or the citizens of this neighborhood, it is difficult for us to get there.
It's not easy to get anything here. It's not easy. Everything. That's why I'm saying you have to know people who know other people. You get me? So we don't know who else Legato knows. So that's where the problem lies. It can be a hole. It's hard. It can be the human rights. It's
precinct,
hard. It's hard. Everything is hard. So we just have to plead with our government, our municipality, or guys, help us to get these things. They should be utilized. If they are not utilized, they are vandalized.
We are not fighting you. We just want to work hand in hand with you. So bear with us. We are passionate about whatever that we do and whatever that we say. So don't take us harshly. So we are just pleading support the local talent so that we can be able to be exposed in the entire talent, and we can be able to help our neighborhood, our province, as well as our nationality, as well as Africa as a whole, by showcasing our talent.
Yeah, look, let me just offer Hanyane.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Mets, one of our artists.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Mets.
Yeah.
Mets was
he was a national treasure, in fact.
He was a national treasure.
Yeah.
But no one here managed to expose him.
Yeah.
He did that by himself.
Yeah.
And he was helped by people who are not from here. He was helped by Bachukada. Bachukada is all the way from Botshabelo.
Imagine.
You get me?
Yeah.
He was exposed by double HP all the way from Northwest.
Yeah.
So you get me? So it's hard for us here.
Yeah.
It's hard for us here. So I don't know what should happen.
So what would you say for people of Sharpeville? Should they support the event? Should they come and see what is going to happen? Because there will be so many people, there will still be so many artists, from music to art craft, to art to crafts, and also I think Sidibeng FM will be there. Game Changers podcast will be featured there as well. Yeah. So what can we say to the people of Sharpeville, and especially the youth?
People should come, man.
Yeah.
People should come
and get inspired
to support, get inspired. Network, because of there'll be
very much important.
Yes, there'll be different types of businesses, different types of artists.
Yeah,
you understand. So people should come and learn also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So on how to do this kind of things, or on how to manage a business for people who are already managing their businesses.
Yeah.
So people should come, especially youth, man, because of when it comes to youth unemployment, it's very high. So we have to opt for businesses now.
Exactly. So for young people who are still hesitant, because sometimes we become intimidated by people who are experienced.
Yeah.
If I may put it so, by people who are experienced, and sometimes we become we shiver a bit. And people are going to say, what are you doing? This thing of yours is lame, it's not dope, and stuff like that. And people are getting infected by fear, and now they can't start anything. So what can you say to such people?
Man, successful people have been rejected
so many times.
Successful people have been rejected so many times.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna allow one person to reject you and you're gonna give up, then it's tough luck for you. It's tough luck for you. We can talk about people who are having big businesses right now.
Yeah.
If you could go to them, ask them how many times have you been rejected?
Yeah.
They will tell you so many times.
Yeah.
So it's all about learning. If you are being rejected, don't take it as a bad thing.
Yeah.
Take it as a learning curve.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So even if the person that rejects you, ask him, where should I improve? What should I do?
My man.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then they will show you, do this. Then you improve in those things.
Yeah.
Then you repeat the same thing again that you did with some improvements that you were shown. Then you go forward.
So you're saying people who are studying, when they start, from their starting point, it should not be about gaining some financial or monetary value, but it's all about gaining something to develop yourself. It's starting with the self-development.
It's all about
so that
knowledge.
You master your craft.
It's all about getting knowledge.
Then after mastering your craft, then that's where you can negotiate and say, I've been doing this and I've been doing it good and professionally so hence I deserve this much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you know your business, whatever products that you are selling, you know the quality.
Exactly.
So you will be knowing what you're talking about. If I come to you and say pitch for me, know that you have to impress me
from start to end.
You know your business is in and out.
And one of the problems is whatever that thing that you mentioned. And by saying some of the people, they will reject you even if they see that you are doing quality. But the problem is that after we conquer and we manage to overcome those challenges and those rejections, then we tend to become those people who are behind the suits as well, to also become the stumbling block, or to also barricade against the young upcoming talent.
That one is very hard. That one is very hard. There were people who were talking about the new council of 22 the other day. And they were saying this person Udulakasi. You get me? He knows our struggles, but he's not now that he was complaining about the struggles too before he became a councillor. Now he is a councillor. He's not doing anything to change that.
And I haven't heard him calling upon us as not as an entire community, but us only as youth, and say, here's the plan that I want us to embark on. People who are on the art, people who are on the business, people who are seeking the employment. Here's the direction that how we can improve the Ward 22 or the Tepiso.
Do you think he has a plan? Do you think that's in his mind?
I don't think so.
You get me? So people are getting in.
But you are here to assist as well.
You
are here to assist with anything, whether in business, administration, whatever thing, exposure in terms of media, whatever thing that he needs assistance with. The youth is here, and we are saying we don't want anything from you. We are here to help.
We are here to help.
We just want to be helped by opening the platforms that are meant for youth to utilize.
Simple as that. Simple as that. So I don't know. I think these people think that we want their money or
we don't want
something.
the money.
We don't want the money. We just want to help the community. We want to help youth. We want to help everyone actually. We want to help everyone because we meaning this is we cannot be like our brothers. Our brothers were getting in and out of jail, so we cannot be like them. So
you always mention Saito Beauty. He's the celebrity. He's your celebrity.
No, it's not like he's not a celebrity, but he's a person that he was here. We could see him. He was closer to us. He was closer to us, so we could see. You can go to our to our location. Who I can ask you that. Who are you looking up to?
No, to be honest, I'm not looking up to anyone because, but those people instilled inspiration on me. In a sense, no, I'm saying those people.
Which people?
Those people. Not in that sense. Remember, in everything that is negative, there's always a positiveness. So I looked on the positive. Even though they had nothing to do, all they knew was to commit some of the crimes here and there. But the thing is that it was on the contrary concept to say, am I going to look like these people? Am I going to choose to behave such like these people? And seeing how they were beaten, seeing how they were going to jail, am I seeking this life? Should I perform the same atrocities or the same things that they've been doing? So that's why I decided and say I choose to be contrary to whatever that they were doing. Mine was to my purpose and my concept is to inspire other people.
Exactly.
You know, in the positive manner. So they inspired me by showing me that this life doesn't have a way. They showed me that I was never told. I saw it myself. I even visited some of them to the jail. I saw them how they were struggling inside the jail.
So that's why I'm saying we have to be role models. That's what I'm saying. people should look up to us, man.
Absolutely.
Because we had no one to look up to.
Yeah.
People now make it is employed because of us.
Absolutely.
So you get me.
I get a point. Yeah.
We were not employed because of South Topic.
Yeah.
So you see, make it is now a photographer because of Game Changers.
Yeah.
So that they have to look up to us, guys.
Exactly.
We need to, even here, okay, we are starting and all that, but we have to employ more. We have to give these kids a platform.
Exactly.
Guys. Yeah.
So your closing remarks, heading to the weekend of 27th of August, where we will be hosting art craft event.
Yeah, guys, everyone, youth, let's go there. Let's go and have fun. Let's go and network. Let's go and ask people how do they make it in with regards to their businesses. You get me? With their whatever that they'll be doing there, artists, how do you get there? So we have to get that information out of them. You get me? So let's go there. Let's go have fun. Come and meet Game Changers. Go and meet people who are working at Citibank FM. Guys, let's go and have fun.
Exactly, my man. Yeah, no, absolutely. In closing, I would say, I wouldn't say much of what Mr. Tawe have said, or what Zizo have said. I would say also, let's go there. Why not? Let's go there and do our own thing. And if you want to learn much, and we have that burning desire inside of us, that artistic creator that you have inside of you, come and join and see how people are doing things. You don't have to do anything. You can just come and, as he said, support and look out for people who inspire you, and go and to them and tell them, you are inspiring me and I want to learn about 1, 2, 3 that you are doing. Go and meet the people that you hear from Citibank FM. Go and meet the people that you see on Game Changers podcast, and go and see people who are doing this art craft, who are painting this and see and meet this beautiful art craft, and see them and see if you can't get inspired by them. And by so saying, let's, like he said, whether you're doing business, whether you're doing art, whether you are seeking for employment, just develop yourself first and do your best. I'm your host. I'm Happy Mukereta, popularly known as the Prof, and I'm the cycle breaker. I'm cycling to become a remarkable personage. I thank you all. Bye bye.
Danko.
Thank you.
You.